Welcome back, I'm back. And tonight we're going to be diverting into the Polymega for a bit. We've got two new Polymega collection discs right up there. You can see them. There's Strikers 1945 and Bases Loaded. And what's funny is that less than half of the games on the Bases Loaded disc are Bases Loaded. But should be interesting anyway. I haven't poked at them at all yet. They arrived on Saturday, so I was at least able to go, yes, this will be the live stream for Monday. But other than opening them and installing them onto the Polymega, I have done nothing with them yet. Okay, there's one other thing I tried, and we'll get to that. But I actually have a few interesting things I want to try tonight involving the Polymega. One of them does involve the Polymega collection discs, but there was also a modern retro game demo that released recently, and I love turning those into ROM injection patches and playing them on the Polymega. I don't know if I've shown off too many of them in the past on stream, but I've done a couple of them over the years, and it showcases one of the things I love most about the Polymega, and that is ease of patching. You can make an IPS patch. You throw it on a USB stick, you plug it in, you select the patch when you run the game that you want to patch, and that's it. And you can easily undo the patch too if you want to. I've used patches quite a bit in my Shining and Fantasy playthroughs to make things a little bit more playable, because sometimes those games were a little broken. One of the less offensive ones was just making sure that EXP would roll over when you gained a level in Shining Force. You know, simple stuff like that. But this is a trick that basically turns one ROM into another, and the Polymega is smart enough to catch you doing that with other games in its library, but Homebrew isn't in its library. So this one I did at least check to make sure it ran first, and it does, but I haven't actually played it yet. So we'll be doing all of that, and then depending on how time goes, I might slip back over to Half-Life for a little bit on the PS2. I think I'm probably just going to go until the end of the month on that one, just to leave some more room for other requests, for possibly getting back to Shining or Saga Frontier 2. Also, I kind of feel, I mean, there's two other Polymega collection discs on their way, and I kind of feel like the light gun is going to be dropping soon. So yeah, lots of stuff that would be taking me away from Half-Life anyway. So, but first thing that we're going to do is check in on Armengard. So let's go ahead and do that. I was actually helping Infamous out a little bit the other night with a bit of video editing, and it involved a recording that he made on his PS5. So I was kind of walking him through using Share Factory to edit it down a little bit. And like, between my familiarity with Share Factory and the fact that he was able to easily share his PS5 screen with me, it went pretty smoothly. Today is June 16th, Father's Day. Well, you're a day late on that, Armengard. It's not a fixed day. It's a day to show appreciation for your father and fathers all around. Find your nearby father and give him a hug. Well, sorry, I can't. But we'll move on from that. It's kind of interesting that they made that a fixed day. I mean, I know they couldn't say, okay, is it the third Sunday in the month? But, you know, I guess it works. Okay, let's switch over to the Polymega. Do-do-do. Okay. So I need to do something really quick here first. Hopefully this will pair up properly. Come on. Okay. One moment, I need to do a little bit of controller juggling. There we go. Okay, so basically we are going to fire up the 6-pack ROM here, but we have the Ink Venture demo ready to go. So what this is basically doing is it took the difference between the Ink Venture demo and the 6-pack ROM and turned the difference between the two into a patch. And so I can apply that patch to the 6-pack ROM, and it turns it into the Ink Venture demo. Two black cats. Okay. So this game is, if I remember correctly, something that's on itch.io. It was ported to the Genesis by Two Black Cats. Guys, look at this huge bucket Dad brought home. It's so shiny. Whatever, it's just an old bucket. There's something really captivating in its symmetry. Yes, it's truly a masterpiece of minimalism. Fascinating. The molecular structure appears unstable. Aw, I want to keep it. It's so cute. Maybe we can grow flowers inside? Buckets don't usually move on their own, do they? Whoa, not cool! Hey, it's like a roller coaster! More like a gravitational anomaly! Okay, I'm not feeling this. Kids, where'd you all go? Holy moly! I knew getting that bucket for free was too good to be true. Hold tight, kids. Dad's coming. Welcome to Inkventure. Use the D-pad to move, press A to jump. If you press the C button and move the D-pad, you can explore the entire level. Okay. You start as green. While green, touch different color buckets to change your color. If your color doesn't match the floor you step on, you lose. Green floors are always safe. Interesting. So if I were to step on the red, yeah. Yep, I know. But if I jump up... Ah! But if I jump up here, now I'm red, and that's safe. Green is always safe. Okay, but how do I get the blue without dying instantly? Okay, maybe I have to be green to get the blue. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay, I'm getting what they're putting down. Alright, green is always safe. Oh, that's right, yeah, green is always safe. So that's why I was able to be blue while I was on the green tiles. Come on. Turn me blue! Okay, gotta be green. Okay, that's good to know. I jumped up high enough to hit the red up there, but I didn't die. Okay, now I'm blue. Okay. Oh, we want to be red. But unfortunately, I screwed that up. Oops. I don't think I can get to the red, though, so that must be part of the puzzle. Nope. Well, at least they're not, like, giving me a limited number of lives. From the cheap seats! It's not working. There we go. This is a homebrew demo called Inkventure. I'm playing it on the Polymega. Oh no, I fell. Okay. Oh! It didn't change me to... Oh, right. Yeah, it didn't change me to blue. Just have to... Oh. Right. Okay, let's try that again. Didn't jump in time. Whoa. Okay. Get the red. Go down here. There we go. You know, it's funny. You and Fortifier both absolutely hate that game. And I was just watching a YouTube video the other day where the presenter was going through every 8-bit Castlevania game and giving them ratings, and he decided that Castlevania 3 was the winner, and it was the only one he gave 5 stars. Okay, so you can get a little too high on that jump. Got it. I will give them this. They've got the jumping physics down pretty well on this. Like, it doesn't feel too sloppy. Okay, there we go. Back to green, grab the red. Ah. Okay. I realized what I was doing just a little too late. You know, this is pleasant music for the Genesis. They're not gemsing it up, you know. Yeah, I wonder if I can do that. Nope, okay. Nice. Using your Evercade. Okay, I can go down here. Dang it. Cool. I have to admit, I've not been getting as many Evercade games as, you know, I kind of wanted to go and get the entire set at one point, but there are over 60 cartridges now, and since the Polymega collection discs started coming out, I've been focusing on those instead. Which I unfortunately cannot take on the road yet. I still haven't seen the Way of Water. There we go. Dang it. Yeah, I was just talking earlier about how I was helping you out with that. It's kind of fun to be able to, you know, help with something like that. Normally, I'm the one begging for help with video editing and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, he like recorded 20 minutes of his ramblings, and it's his AFK video basically on Twitch. I'm not sure how many levels are in the demo. That is a pleasant shade of blue. Yeah. I was about to say, they're pretty forgiving with letting you accidentally overlap blocks that you shouldn't be on. No, that was Borderlands 2 that he's talking about, Jesha. It looks like the chat is still popping up on the stream. Okay. Now I need to go up here. Oh. Okay. I think I've had enough of this. It was pretty clever, though. Mildly frustrating, but I think it's more of a skill issue than anything else. Okay, so let's move on to... I'm going to go a little bit out of order here. Normally I like to start with 9 and go to 10, but there's a specific game that I want to try first. Oh, there's 2 racing games. Nice. Okay, well, we're going to go with Cisco Heat. And I'm going to turn off that silly virtual display. Standard 4x3. Good, good. Okay. Now we're going to go over to controllers. Manage. And you may have noticed during the startup that there was a controller plugged in to the Nintendo 64 module. I'm not playing any Nintendo 64 games tonight, but I have a Nintendo 64 steering wheel. And I am going to see if it works with Cisco Heat. Now, when I tried this earlier today with a game that I know it works with on a regular console, Cruisin' USA, it worked a little oddly. So we'll see what happens here. Okay. Where's the insert coin button? Do we get an insert coin button? Oh, okay. Something worked. I'm gonna go with cornering. Fisherman's Wharf. Okay, so the pedals aren't working. But one of the buttons on the steering wheel works for gas. But I need to know how to shift. Okay, there's shift. Steering is working. Uh-oh. This is weird. It's kind of interesting how they handle the turns. I just got rice-a-ronied. Wonder... it didn't send me out into the ocean? That's a shame. Yeah, how far did I get? Not very. Oh, hey, I got top place, though. Look at that. Okay. Sorry, I'm just catching up on all the Twitch chat. I can't really pay very good attention to it when I'm actually driving. But I actually yeah, I do think I'm cool for I do think I'm the coolest person on Twitch, because not only do I have this awesome Nintendo 64 steering wheel, I also have another one that's USB based for the PS3 and PS4, and we're going to try that next. So I just need a few moments to set that up. Oh, that's awesome. Zordon, I will handle your redeemed Katos after I'm done with this experiment here. Okay, so we connected the controller, D-pad right. Let's see if this even works. It's on PS4 mode. No, it's not. Not enjoying that. How about PS3 mode? Nope. No luck at all with the Thrustmaster, unfortunately. All right. So we will just go back to a normal controller for a moment. I will put this back on the attract mode while I fetch cats. Here we go. What a good theory. You lucked out, because Thierry was behind the entertainment center. And when I was moving around trying to find her, she poked her nose out, and I'm like, oh, come on all the way out, thank you. So, here you go, there are the cados. Now you can go. Be free. I'll be right back. Siren was on a pillow that's on a slippery shelf, and when I pulled her out of there, she brought the pillar with her, so I was just putting it back to where it was. Okay. So, yes, I did call it a Thrustmaster because that's the brand of steering wheel that it is. I have actually used it on live streams before. It works for the PS3 and PS4, which means it's forward compatible with the PS5 as well. So I've actually used that with Gran Turismo 7 in VR, and it works pretty nice. Yeah, well, hopefully it's not a terms of service breach. Okay, so now that test is out of the way, I am going to go back in order here. And we're going to start out with Strikers 1945. We're not going to play everything here because there's really not much of a reason to go through the arcade and the Japanese arcade version. But we'll look at a good chunk of this. I gotta say, though, I am very much looking forward to the next pair of Polymega collection discs. One has Tempest and a bunch of other color vector games, as well as stuff like Berserk and Frenzy. And then the other is Adventure, and a whole bunch of related games, including one of my favorites, Dark Chambers. We'll get to bases loaded. Okay, this is really impressive for... When did this game come out? 1995. That's not too bad. But it's still impressive considering games, arcade systems were still using, static ROMs at that point. They didn't really start using stuff like hard drives and disk drives until a few years later, and for much bigger games than this. Okay, there it is. Yes! Somebody get this freaking duck away from me! I wish I knew... Okay, I kind of love the rear propeller style. Whoops. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and as soon as I have a moment, we're going to go into the controllers and set square button to turbo so I don't have to keep tapping button. Dang it. Now, this is definitely a game I wish I had an arcade stick for. Of course, this might also be on the Game Elf, so someday I'd be able to play it with an arcade stick. On an actual cabinet. Bomb away! If you don't bomb now, you'll be sorry. Hurry up! Bomb before it's too late! Alright. That wasn't the bomb. I think that was the bomb. Someone set us up the bomb. I got it! I got it! Why did I power down immediately? Kaboom! I hate to say it, but this isn't too bad. I've played much more vicious. Oh, well, that would be why I wouldn't want to rapid fire, I guess. But yeah, I've played much more vicious shooters. Like, some of the ones on that Captain Tomade collection were pretty nasty. This one's still tricky, but I don't feel like I'm dying. Like, there were times on one of the shooters on the Captain Tomade disc where I didn't fire a single shot after coming back before dying again. It was kind of nuts. Trying other buttons here just to see if the fire button was duplicated at all, but I don't think it was. We'll get to the next zone and then that'll be it. We'll move on to the next one. I haven't actually recorded any footage for the YouTube short that I usually like to do for these. I was just about to hit the bomb button. But that's what tonight is for, is to record some footage. Well, and also to play the games. Man, this game doesn't give you much time to breathe. Which I don't entirely mind. Okay. Oh, that was 1-3, not 3-1 or whatever. Yeah, Saikyo are pretty solidly renowned for their insane shooters. All right, Strikers 2. We get the lovely Polymega collection logo here. Awesome. I love it when it even goes through the little boot sequence. Get another video clip here to start things off. Kind of weird that there's no sound to go along with it. Hey, yeah, let's go with the flying pancake. Using some like print shop ass font for the title too. So yeah, basically if you hold down the button, it's supposed to like charge up your attack briefly. Okay, that was a cool effect of it coming out of the clouds. I very much approve. Oh, I got it after all. Okay, that's kind of a fun bomb move. I do like that this has got a spread shot. That's helpful. Oh man, those bombers also end up... Oh, jeez. Those bombers also end up intercepting some of the bullets for me. That's kind of nice. Hi, Thierry. Hey there, Travis. Well, I mean, I've barely played any of the games yet. I just got started. I would say though that most of the value in these collection discs is in the physical media. You know, and the art book, the nifty pins, those things are really cool. And then, you know, the games themselves don't have to make up the entire $40 cost, in my mind. I was saying before, though, that I am much more looking forward to 11 and 12. The Tempest and Adventure collections. Those, yes. Too many games. You know, kind of. One thing that I also appreciate that we're unfortunately not going to get to play tonight for, you know, unfortunate reasons. The P47 Aces arcade game that's on this collection. Pretty much everybody is having problems with it just locking up the console. It won't play. And when I went to do some research to see, like, okay, well, is it on Evercade? Is it on AntStream? Is it on Arcade Archives? Some other way for me to get footage for the usual video I do. It's nowhere. I would have to go through the trouble of setting up MAME. Like, it's not even on my arcade cabinet multi-board. So that's kind of an awesome addition in that it's a game you can't get anywhere else. I know some people have criticized the Polymega collection discs for being a bunch of Evercade core stuff, and there is some overlap, but I think they're going a bit farther on the collection discs than Evercade does. Plus, Evercade doesn't have analog sticks, and sometimes that makes all the difference. Oh yeah, you're right, I should be using my bombs. Yeah, The Pro module was a lot more expensive than I was expecting. And if the controller wasn't $40, oh, okay, well that would be a problem. If the controller wasn't $40, then I would blame it on the controller, because that controller is a fascinating piece of technology. But that basically makes the module, even without the controller, $60, or no, $80, wasn't it? Whole package was $120. Yeah, that's a bit pricey. I'm gonna grab a different controller, a different DualShock. I'll be right back. Yeah, I actually had $60 put aside for it. And then another $70 in the savings account set aside for PS5 Pro plates. But the PS5 Pro plates haven't popped up, so I at least had all the money there to cover the module purchase. I'm looking forward to it, but yeah, friggin' tariffs. I actually had to send Songbird an extra $10 for the Neo Geo Super Pocket. You know, they are remarkably forgiving with the top 10 list. Like, a lot of games will make the top 10 list kind of ridiculous, or like developer scores, but I managed to get top place on both of these games. Okay, moving along to what else? Strikers 3. Okay, turn off the virtual display. There we go. I do, however, wholeheartedly approve of the confirmation that the EMO6 controller, its paddle function, will work with the Tempest and Black Widow games on the upcoming Tempest collection. So that'll be cool. What is this, random? Let's go with the F-22. This actually feels a lot smoother than the last couple of games. Like, they actually kind of upped their tech from Strikers to Strikers 3. Although it is kind of funny that it's called Strikers 1945 and we're flying in an F-22. Those were not around in 1945. Okay, I like the bomb. Dang it. Man, all these shooters are just making me miss Tyrion. Like, I just prefer shooters where it's not one hit and you die. A little more forgiving. Especially when it's bullet hell. Because the only reason for that is to chew up quarters, and when you're not spending quarters in the first place, it's just annoyance. Hey, I am not offended by people having me on their second screen. That's... I'm just happy to be on anybody's screen. But I mean, I've of course heard of some prima donna streamers who are like, if I'm not the only screen you're watching, then why are you even bothering? It's like, screw that. I'd be lying if I said I never second screen. In fact, that's usually how I do it on the rare occasion that I watch Twitch. Are those Tupolev bombers? I didn't watch the entire stream today. I watched part of it. But, I mean, dude, I'd be muddling through myself if I played that. Never been that big on the Castlevania series. I kept using the bombs to... Oh, that's cool. I love the patterns the bullets make. I just hate having to dodge them at the same time. I just want to admire the pretty patterns. Nice fight! Ah, dang it. Oh, they weren't so forgiving this time around. I only got 4th place. Okay, well, this one had a subtitle of Strikers 1999. 1999, at least, at F-22 would make sense. Oh man, I'm terrible at that game too. Like, I think the farthest I've managed to get on Kung Fu was one of the times playing it in the arcade. And that was just getting to the second screen. The second floor. North France! Oh, side-scrolling this time, huh? Alright. Taking a little bit of a step back visually, but that's fine. Whoops. I love how I was still able to pilot my wreckage. Oh, I do have bombs. Got it. Well, now all of a sudden they're missiles and not bombs. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna take out the boss here. Oh, guess not. Weird music. Also, I can't think of too many shooters that drop a 1-up as a power-up. don't want to die because I don't want to potentially lose this bomb weapon. Completed! That's pretty. No, I'm not going to continue. I at least finished a boss. And they're giving me first place. How lovely. You know, there's some decent art in this game, but it feels so crude in other ways. 1988, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Almost seems a little older than that. Okay, and like I said, we cannot get P47 Aces to work, so we're going to skip along to D-Day. Actually, wait a second. Let's play P47 for the PC Engine. See how it looks comparatively. Push, run, button. Oh, I can't use the analog stick. See, okay, this is weird, but I think I like this better. And the only reason for that is because this feels more like, yes, this is what a TurboGrafx game looks like. The other game just didn't look quite right for an arcade game. Now, I'm not gonna... Oh! I pressed the wrong button. You know, the bombs and missiles also seem to be a bit more... plentiful? That's the right word for it? Nope, I don't intend to continue. But that was kind of cool to look at. Digging the music. Which is good, because it's making me listen to it before it leaves this game over screen. That was weird. Alright, let's check out D-Day. That 1981. Okay. Oh, this is actually kind of impressive. Oh, it's a boat shooter. Wild. Well, I haven't scored a single point yet. Oh, 50 points, but I don't know how. I'm not quite sure what the two reticles are for. Oh. Okay, okay. I have two weapons. One I think is for air and one I think is for water. Okay. Okay, so, oops. Are they going to make me start over from the beginning, or are they going to checkpoint me? Okay, I do like that I can take some damage before I die. This feels like it's going to take a lot of getting used to. Interesting, though. I go from D-Day to Desert War. Oh! I've played this on Antstream. It is another difficult but fascinating title. Okay. Beginner, yes. Operation Crazy Horse. Rescue 10 Alliance members. So basically, it's sort of a shooter, but you also have to... It's almost like a little bit of Choplifter as well. So like, I now have to make sure that I bring them safely to the heliport. And I have to do it before I run out of gas. Nope, they didn't see me. Alright. Yep, I'm working on the heliport thing. It's right there. Good work, soldier. We've obtained information regarding Jackal operations from Alliance members. I did much better this time than I did when I played it on Antstream. Rescue 10 prisoners. Kind of neat little bit of continuity there. I'm starting from exactly where I left off. Whoops. I can't go back and get that last dude. That's unfortunate. I do appreciate that this game gives me a couple of armor points to work with. Even though I've squandered 2 now. Come on. And hopefully I can make it over here. Good, good. Okay. Sadly, that did not replenish my health. Yeah, we'll do one more credit. Come on, get in. Dang it. Dang. That's a bit brutal. I didn't even get to enter my name. Christopher Lloyd? Okay. Okay, so what's left here are other variants on Strikers, but we have the Saturn versions and the PlayStation versions. It's the only non-Japanese one. Let's take a look at the PlayStation version. Hey there, Archclown. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well tonight. We're on the last game to check out on the Strikers Polymega collection disc. Oh, even if it didn't offer any, compatibility benefits, I'd still want that on there just for that shot of nostalgia. Oh, we'll try that. No, we're going to go with monkey difficulty. Thanks, game. That makes me feel a whole lot better about my life choices. And I'm probably still going to be terrible at it, but wow, they're not making it very easy to see which option is selected. Oh man, I love that boot. Wait, what? Quick select L1 and start? Am I able to change the difficulty during the game? Let's go with the machine gun again. But yeah, the only theme I paid for on the PS4 was that PS2 theme where the crystals even told the time properly. Yeah, I was a little disappointed that the PS5 themes didn't go that far, but oh well. Down. Yeah, well, even monkeys can screw up. Well, we got those otherwise nifty themes, yeah. I have the PS3 version active on my PS5 Pro. But they're just not quite the same. One thing that I would like to point out that might not be very apparent, the load times are nil on this. That's kind of surprising for a PlayStation title. They're either doing a lot of loading in the background or just don't need to send a lot of information to the RAM. I kind of dig how the on the PS3 version it has kind of the pill in the upper right hand corner, little information dock. Nope, I think I'm good. It's not letting me speed up the continue. There we go. Oh, that was a pleasant chime. And that was, like, the easiest difficulty. And it was a lot easier than the actual arcade version. Okay, so that wraps up the Strikers collection. Let's move on to Bases Loaded. I do not feel the need to play every single one of these. But we'll still go through a good chunk of them. Like, I don't know if I want to bother with all the Famicom ones. And honestly, the shooters on the Striker collection were nowhere near as brutal as the ones on the Captain Tomade collection. Yeah, that sounds like a good password. Yuck, dumb, boo, and bum. Gotta go with the M. Oh, M is Miami? No. Oh, I'm batting. Okay. Am I? Okay, I like the bat sound there. I'm still not entirely sure who I'm controlling. I'm pretty sure I'm the outfield, but... Okay. Figured that one out. Whoa. Dang it. You didn't need to dive for that, dude. So pressing the button and like a direction seems to aim the ball a little bit. Ah, dang it. No. Pretty generous strike zone. Yeah, I kind of figured that was out of there. Oh, wow, okay. Just get it. Dang it. Where's the center fielder? I'd like to at least get to the point where I can try batting. There we go. What are you doing? Oh, that hit him. I'm sorry, dude.
You're out.
They got him walking off the...
Foul.
The speech samples aren't too bad.
Foul.
Come on, get there, get there, get there. Ah. Everybody's so slow in this game. They've almost batted around. Well, at least it's the pitcher up to bat. Maybe that'll help.
Strike. Strike.
Wow. Yeah, that was way off.
You're out.
There we go.
Strike. Strike.
Now, can I do anything to adjust where I swing?
You're out. Strike.
A little bit.
Strike.
I've not really gotten into any
You're out.
baseball games since Star League Baseball in the Commodore 64, so yeah.
Strike.
My timing is way off.
Strike.
Oh, that didn't count as a bunt?
You're out.
Yeah, no, screw that. I will give them, though, that the pitching and batting part looked pretty sweet. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I do like that there's a watch option here. Honestly, you know what? Yeah. Let's go with Chicago, I guess. Yeah, I thought so too. A lot more detail. Oh, they've switched the field around. It's playing a lot faster. That's good. And you know what? This is the only reason I've ever bought a sports game, was to just watch it play itself. I bought Madden 11 off of a friend a while back when he wanted to buy Madden 12. And it was the PS3, so it was at the time where, you know, graphics were good enough that you could safely say, I want to watch a football game, I'm going to fire up the PS3 and, you know, set it in motion. See, that was pretty cool. Yeah, see, now that went a lot more smoothly than I ever would have been able to play it. We're going to skip right to Super Bases Loaded 2 and see how that goes. Well, I mean, it's on the Super Nintendo instead of the NES. Ah! Mode 7, all over your face. Yeah, no kidding. We'll just do an exhibition game. I'm tempted to watch, but we'll actually play. Was this made by people in Chicago? Because, like, Urbana, Rockford, Peoria, Aurora, and then an actual Chicago team? Yeah, let's play the San Francisco, I don't know, underseat gumwads? The Terradome. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, the little mascots are a nice touch. Okay, well, I'm glad that was a ball, because I couldn't swing. Hey, I actually connected with the ball. One sec here. Siren had a bit of a sneezing fit, and I just wanted to make sure she was okay. Why would that make it make more sense? Ah, dang it. They changed the perspective of the batter, though. And the pitcher. Instead of from the pitcher's eye view. Yeah, I know. I should have let that one go past. I have a terrible eye for batting in games. Whoa. Go to the freaking... What was that about? He's going to get a freaking home run. Because I couldn't make the first baseman actually run. He caught the ball and then just stood there. Foul ball. I like, though, that they have kind of like the organ music represented. To kind of hype everyone up. Oh, come on. Can we not go any faster? Thank you. Yeah, I was noticing that too. They actually use the Mode 7 stuff really well here. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's check out goal. I think that guy needs his V8. Sure, why not? I don't think Saturday Night Slam Masters is on the disc. I hate it when I get a Belgium in my D zone. That was pretty impressive little animation. What the hell is this viewpoint? I appreciate them trying to do something interesting, but it's not... It doesn't quite work. Well, I hope I can at least score at some point. Dang it. This moves way too slow. Even for soccer. Oops. Stop running away from the ball! It's like you're afraid of it. Dang it. So we run into the problem that I have with almost every soccer game that I've played. And that is... Okay, that's kind of cool. When you get the ball and it switches to you having the ball so quickly that you don't realize you have it, so you're hitting the button to try to steal the ball, which accidentally passes it, and it screws you over. There are very few soccer-ish games that have managed to do that well. And hey, I love Powerball, which is kind of more like rugby than anything else. Yeah, I'm not going to go through a whole game of this. But I at least got to see the goal scoring animation, which is kind of cool. Let's check out Super Goal on the Super Nintendo. Everything was super on the Super Nintendo. Wow, they kicked that ball up pretty high. Yeah, basically. Okay. Sure. Coin toss. Nice job scanning in a quarter. Okay, this feels a little bit better. Dang it. Nope, that's the wrong way. Almost shot an own goal. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Hey, well, at least I got it to their goal. Look at that. The game didn't even need me. I was sitting there banning someone while the game kept going on. I appreciate it. Hey there, Nimbex. Welcome, welcome. Stay in, thank you. I'm not even sure how to, like, switch which of my characters I'm playing as, or which of my team members I'm playing as. You know, I liked the goal celebration on the NES better. That was less than impressive. Alright, let's try hoops. God, I'm tempted to just watch again. Mr. Doc. Okay, I gotta see legs here. And Barbie against Bomber. Fantastic. 10, fine. Style. Oh, okay. Yeah, loser out. Court, Eastern, or Western? Western, fine. Oh, okay. Oh, that missed. What are we even doing? Is this just... throwing... I don't even have a score on top. I mean, I'm doing okay. Legs and Barbie go first. Okay. Oops. So I'm guessing that what was going on was that we were deciding who would go first. Okay, that was pretty cool. I didn't let go of the button in time. Ah. Dang it! It's still not showing a score, even though I know I'm losing right now. Do I have to press the button again while I'm in the air, then? Yeah, I guess so. Haha! Dang it. I figured it was half court, but... Oh, wait, I think I see the score. See the 4 marks on the wall back there? Dang it. Oh, right. I have to clear the ball first. Thanks, legs. Dang it. I'm just not getting the hang of this. I could look up the manual. That's one kind of nifty thing about these the Polymega collection discs, is that they tend to have the manuals on the disc if you pop the disc into your PC. So I grabbed all the manuals. But yeah. So it looks like the rest of this is just like the Japanese versions. Fine. I think I want to do the arcade version of this Jellicoe Rally Big Run. Got the little shifter icon in the corner again. Looks like another superscalar type of game, which I am all for. I love the look of superscalar games. Where's the gas? R2. Okay, got it. And it started me in high gear. That wasn't helpful. Okay, I love the ostriches. This game does... I don't think this game intends for you to go all out speed-wise. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Okay, keeping up a little bit better this time. Honk honk to you too. Okay, yeah, this is vicious. Didn't even get out of Tunisia. And the credit only lets me start over from the beginning. All right. Let's try the Super Famicom version. See if that plays any better. It looked nice, but it wasn't anywhere near as playable as Outrun. I'm hoping Cisco Heat might be a little bit better. Welcome to Adventure World. You are a wild challenger. Pioneer. Michelin. Citizen. Nobel. Let's go with Jellicoe. I'll take one of these other ones. Mold Cult. Nattery. Wow. Okay, so it doesn't look anywhere near as good as the, oh, there we go. Doesn't look anywhere near as good as the arcade version, but, already feels like it's playing a little bit better. And if I had a navigator on the arcade version, I didn't notice it. Ow. There we go. I'm definitely doing a lot better on this version of the game. Finished an entire leg. You know what? I think I'm going to save state. Because I might come back to that. That was kind of fun. Okay, let's move on to Cisco Heat. Now, we already had a brief look at this game earlier when I was trying it out with various steering wheels. Let's see if I can do any better with the controller. Where's my gas? R1? Okay. It's not a very police horn. Yeah, I think I like how this one controls a little bit better than, well, no, a lot better than that rally game. I wish I knew what was with the road changing color. Game over? Oh, the goal was right there. I was expecting this to be more like APB. Okay, yeah, let's get the crowd cheering out of there. I'm gonna try this one more time. Ah, dang it. You know, the way these, the way these, hills are, feels like I should have been, like, upside down at some point. Oh, come on. I'm almost there. No! Yeah, this game does definitely have a lot of character to it. Okay, looks like we got one game left. Best Bout Boxing. Visually, this looks like it's going to be a good game. We'll see if I can gel with the controls at all. Oh, that's what the BBB stands for. Okay.
In this corner, from Japan, Georgie Haruyuchi. In this corner, from Thailand, Amalat Zip. Round one, fight.
Just kind of watching the attract mode here to see what I'm up against. They're nowhere near each other, and they're throwing punches like they are. There we go. Yeah, absolutely. Like, most of the games on this disc have just been really impressive visually. He is good. Jose Humdinger. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta.
In this corner, from Mexico, Jose Humdinger. In this corner, from the USA,
He is Groot.
Round one, fight. Down. 5. Stop.
Stop.
Interval. Judgment. Round 2. Fight. Technical knockout.
Oh, nice.
Jose Humdinger.
Honestly, wasn't expecting to win a single fight on this.
In this corner, from Mexico, Jose Humdinger. In this corner, from Korea, Kim Hai-soo. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, that's cool. Man, he is just up in my face here.
Technical knockout.
Wow, I got my ass handed to me that time. Oh, my eye! That wasn't the guy I was fighting against. Or is he like the current champion? That was interesting. I think I'm just going to call it a night at this point. It's close enough to 11 o'clock. I don't think it would be worthwhile to switch over to Half-Life for like 20 minutes. So let's go see who we can raid.
In this corner, from England, Carloni first. In this corner, from Australia, Biff Vulgier. Round
Biff
1.
Vulgier.
Fight.
Wait, he's from Australia. Shouldn't his name be Bruce? Okay, we are going to raid Fortifier tonight. He is apparently playing a Neo Geo game. Fatal Fury 3. So I will be back tomorrow night with Phantasy Star Online. So look forward to that. In the meantime, rest well when you do, and enjoy Fortifier.